So next time when we ask you something and you tell that to your directorate, okay? And that's an instruction. Kasi baka ang sumunod dito, kayo ang makontempt for not following instructions from the committee. Kaya wag ho ninyo sabihin, hindi namin maibigay because personal, etc., etc., we don't give a damn. Next time, you tell that to your directorate.
May I know where your boss is?
He is attending an equally important activity, Your Honor.
What is that activity which is equally important as this? Standard yung sagot mo, Iha, eh. What meeting is that?
He is presently attending on an assumption activities, turnover activities, Your Honor.
Assumption of whom?
RD Iloilo po, PRO 6.
So wala siya rito.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, will you be able to answer the question that we will propound?
Yes, Your Honor, I will try my best to answer
Yes.
the question.
In the letter of your boss, he was required to submit to this committee the names of the dismissed personnel and other related information. Yun ang request ni Honorable Busita.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Na-submit nyo ba?
Your Honor, we were able to submit the data.
Na-submit nyo ba yung hinihiling na yun? List of dismissed personnel.
Data.
Nakalagay dito. Binasa mo ba yung sulat ng boss mo?
Yes, Your Honor. But
Will you please read the last paragraph?
Yes, Your Honor.
Kindly read the last paragraph.
Yes, Your Honor. This office, however, the indulgence of the Honorable Committee as it cannot submit the names of this
So,
only the
nakalagay.
data, Your Honor.
Kaya nga yung submit personnel.
Is correct, Your Honor.
Why?
Because of the limit,
Yan na.
the data relation right personnel to privacy.
Republic 3. May I know what provision prohibited from divulging
RR of R specifically pertaining to sensitive of
read the provision of that law?
Section 22, Your Honor. I'll research.
Okay, we will. Okay. So,
Nagsasite ka kasi ng rule. Wala man hawak.
do you have a copy of that of ruling that the man from Antipolo were asking?
It's an IRR, Your Honor. I'm trying to. Yes.
Documents that of Congressman Acop, we will continue with the line of questioning of Congressman Acop. Congressman Acop, you are recognized. Are you ready to answer? Okay, go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor.
Meron kang provision, Iha, sa
Yes, Your Honor.
what?
Your Honor.
On
13 of the law, RA 10173. 50% information.
ng mga...
Sensitive personal information, Your Honor.
Yes. Do you consider yung listahan na hindi honorable under sensitive
Personal information, Your Honor, because the under letter I, section 3 of the IRR, it says, Your Honor,
Mr. Chair, very short, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Congressman.
The answers that the gentle
Please,
lady
sige, go
is
ahead.
actually giving Congressman Acop, are they answers of the leadership of the Philippine National Police or her own personal interpretation of the law, Mr. Chair?
You want to reply?
Your Honor,
Is that your own interpretation or
that
it's
is-
coming from the your officer?
that is the explanation provided in our letter, Your Honor, and that is also my personal interpretation.
Mr. Chair.
Meaning, Mr. Chair, that it is the interpretation of the Philippine National Police leadership and your own personal interpretation.
Interpretation of our directorate. The directorate for and
Can
Yes, okay. Are you done? Query, ano? Ano? Congressman,
With the indulgence, Congressman Acop, Mr. Chair. Alam niyo ho, this is a congressional inquiry. This is not a talk show host. This is not a press conference na pwede ninyong i-withhold dahil nakalagay sa provision ng mga batas na yan. Remember, this is an inquiry. Kung wala kayong tiwala sa inquiry ng committee, meron din kaming executive session, which is a closed door, walang tao, kami-kami lang at kayo. So next time when we ask you something and you tell that to your directorate, okay? And that's an instruction. Kasi baka ang sumunod dito, kayo ang makontempt for not following instructions from the committee. Huwag ho ninyong baliwalain ang committee hearings na ganito because this is an inquiry in aid of legislation. You hear me, right?
Your Honor.
I know that there is a law, yung mga sinasabing data privacy, but this is an inquiry. Inquiry ho ito eh. Yan ginagawa ho ninyo na you're not cooperating. Tumatagal ho ng tumatagal itong hearing. Marami ho tayong gagawin. Ha? At besides, kailangan din natin siguro itong mga taong ito, bagamat may mga na-contempt ho natin, tumatagal at tumatagal sila dyan sa kulungan because of the fact that you are not cooperating. So I guess, next time, pakisabi ho, pag hiningi po ng Kongreso, pwedeng naman sabihin, opo, pero this is meron po data privacy. Kami na ho ang bahala. We can handle that. Mga national issues nga, national security issues, we handle that here, madam. We go to executive session. Kaya wag ho ninyo sabihin, hindi namin maibigay because personal, etc., etc. We don't give a damn. Next time, you tell that to your directorate. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yun lang
Yes,
po.
Your Honor, we will comply.
okay, so Congressman Acop, now you can proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The lady police officer is citing section 13 and of the law and Section 22 of the IRR. Iha, sinasabi ko na nga, basahin nyo kasi yung batas na sinasabi ninyo. Section 13, sensitive personal information and privileged information. Hindi naman absolute, may exception, Iha. Do you know of this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Ano yung exception na dapat mag-submit kayo, Iha? If you read letter F of Section 13, yung except in the following cases, sa IRR ninyo, except in any of the following cases, letter F din, Iha. Will you please read? Kasi baka akala ninyo, hindi kami nagbabasa rito eh. Ano?
Letter
Yes.
F, Your Honor.
Basahin mo.
It says, the processing concerns such personal information as is necessary for the protection of the lawful rights and interests
Oo.
of natural or legal persons in court proceedings or the establishment, exercise, or defense of legal claims or when provided to government
hindi,
of public
ulitin mo yun,
or when provided to
to
government
or public
or public
authority
authority
pursuant to a constitutional or statutory
Mandato.
mandate.
mandate.
This body has constitutional and statutory mandate. Iha. So sabihin mo sa boss mo, kaya nga tinatanong ko kung nandito yung boss mo eh. Is it not included in the exception na dapat magbigay kayo dun sa requirement ni Honorable Busita?
Mr. Chair, if I may add again, with the indulgence of
Yes, Your Honor.
Congressman Acop.
Go ahead, Congressman Erwin.
You know what, ma'am, na ang nagiging problema sa ginagawa niyo yan, ay niyo bigay listahan. May mga media tayo na kinocover ho ito ngayon. Lumalaki ang kaso. Iisipin na naman, nagkakaroon tayo ng stereotyping na every time na may kasalanan ang mga miyembro ninyo, pinagtatakpan ng liderato. I came from the media, so alam ko. Yun kaagad magiging perception ng tao. Hindi sinabmit, hiningi ng Congressman Busita, listahan sino itong mga na-dismiss, ayaw ninyong ibigay, parang hindi kayo nagko-cooperate. Therefore, ang tingin ng mga tao nito, paglabas sa mga newspaper bukas, tinatakpan ninyo. Then nagkakaroon ng conclusion ng taong bayan na ayaw nyo linisin ang ranks ninyo and you're protecting them. That's all, Mr. Chairman. That's all. Thank you, Congressman Acop.
Anong pangalan ng boss mo, ano? Ma'am?
Billy Tamayo.
Police Major General Belly Tamayo, Your Honor.
Okay, so the reason why he is not right here right now is what?
He is attending a turnover ceremony, Your Honor.
And he believes that it is much important than to attend the hearing on today's issue. Or you don't have the authority to speak on his behalf?
Yes, Your Honor, I cannot answer that, Your Honor. My apologies.
The chair would like to acknowledge the presence of Congressman Patrol George Bustos.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so what's the pleasure of the body with regards to this issue that we are tackling right now, since wala yung kanilang boss with regards to the documents that we are asking?